welcome to Geeta's Cooking. Today we are going to make tomato rice. Let's go straight into our recipe now. For our tomato rice, I have 6 Roma tomatoes, really red ripe ones. I have a piece of ginger, about 7 green chilies, 1 big Spanish onion, about 8 cloves of garlic. For our tempering, I have the usual stuff here: 1 teaspoon of mustard, 1 teaspoon of split peas, 1 teaspoon of urid dhall, fresh curry leaves. One ingredient that I don't use in other tempering is fennel seeds. I have 1 teaspoon of that, and we also have a hing. For the spice powders, I only have 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and 1 teaspoon of hot chili powder and salt to taste. Note, I haven't had any other powder to this, just these 2 powders. Our pan is nice and hot. Remember, we start off with a high flame, and I'm going to add my oil. This time I'm using peanut oil, just a tablespoon. We don't need much oil for this. Our oil is nice and hot, so I'm going to bring the flame back to a low one. Add my 1 teaspoon of mustard, 1 teaspoon of split peas, 1 teaspoon of urid dhall. I'm also adding 1 teaspoon of fennel now and our hing powder. We now add fresh curry leaves, 1 big Spanish onion, I'm also going to add my garlic, so the garlic can fry nicely now, and my ginger. I'm adding a pinch of salt to the onion. I'm increasing the flame now to medium high to get the onions fried faster. We're adding our green chillies now. Wait for the green chilli also to fry well with the onion and garlic before adding our tomatoes. Time to add our tomatoes. Tomatoes added, so I'm going to add all our powders now. 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of hot chili powder, and salt. Our masalas are all now added. I'm going to bring the flame down to medium so we can fry the tomatoes really well. So I'm going to bring the flame down to medium now. We're going to cover it with the lid. It's about 4 minutes now, and our tomatoes and all our masalas have been frying well. Let's check and see how it looks. Yeah, looks really good. You can see the oil is starting to come out. I'll give it another couple more minutes for it to blend in well. It's 2 minutes. Let's check it. It's ready. Now all I have to do is turn the stove off. I'm just going to garnish it with some coriander leaves. Our tomato gravy is now ready. You can actually keep this aside and have it with chapatis and rotis and dosas and stuff like that, but we are going to make a rice. We are going to make rice today, so I'm going to add my rice now. So I have here 2 cups of basmati rice. We need to add the rice first and then add the gravy accordingly, little by little, so you don't add less or more. So it's best to check your gravy level and then add it. So I'm going to do that now. With our tomato rice, we are going to serve it with raitha today. Making raitha is very simple. I have 1 Spanish onion here and a bit of a yogurt. Add some salt to it, and I happen to have tempering. If you want tempering, you can add it. Otherwise, you can leave it. Other variations you can add carrots, green chillies, cucumber, all sorts of stuff to it and do the same thing. Right. I've got a very yummy tomato rice in front of me, and it smells really good, and very simple raitha on the side. Enjoy it, guys, and thank you very much.